Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SepNoSia, welcome back your presence. So, we stop here. It came from within me. Because it's kind of cool, so I stop here, and the time also perfectly fits, so, well, it works out in the end. And we are in the chapter Sickness. This is the game title. So this might be a badass, full of story, full of flashback maybe. I hope so. Anyway, without delaying any further, let's go. When I killed Mr. Mudo, when I attacked those two adolescents, whenever I felt a sudden surge of malice, I knew my sickness was to blame. It began to come and go, occasionally speaking to me, directing me towards the right path. Okay? My sickness worked for my sake, even if it didn't seem like it at the time, and tried to do what was best for me. Or so I thought. For the past week, I have been in constant agony, varying only in the level of discomfort. It took its toll on me, both during and outside of work. But I figured it was something I could grit my teeth and bear. Then yesterday evening, after my sister fell asleep, I woke up in tremendous pain, clutching my stomach as though I had been stabbed. I ran to the bathroom and puked until every morsel of food in my stomach was sitting in front of me. Ew, that's really gross. Holy crap. Taking with it a fraction of the pain I felt. For hours I was in agony, unable to sleep or rest, completely at the mercy of my own body. I put this off for too long already. I can't keep prioritizing work and Sara. Tomorrow morning I'm going to see a doctor, no matter what. Even if Karasu tells you to do something. After our increasingly dismal party gathered, my co-workers waited patiently in relative silence. For 20 minutes we sat unmoving, waiting for our missing comrades to arrive, hoping that they were merely running late. But as his patience wore thin, Sai finally spoke up, convinced that Vincent and Violet would not show. Still no word from the other two. After a month, holy shit. Everyone present shook their heads. They're probably dead or something. Why not Leon? Damn it. Damn. Like we didn't have enough to do already. After the last disappearance of Vincent and Violet, the two showed up once more, apologizing for the delay and blaming their targets. For the next few weeks, they were both behaving like normal, attending meetings and getting their work done, showing no sign of anything being amiss. Two nights ago, however, the duo once again failed to show, making us wonder if they would repeat their previous return or instead never show their faces again. Leon, you go track them down. Kane, I want you to confirm their kills. Low priority or not, their marks need to be taken care of. Yes, sir. Oh, they're both together. Okay. Well, Sai says so. You better say yes, sir, or fuck you. As for you two, you're going to help me pick up the slack. Oh yeah, especially after Suoh said he already has increased stamina, technique, power, and everything else. Yep, assassin style now. Karasu accepted these weeks' work on the basis that he had 7 killers at his disposal, with 2 missing and the other 2 covering for them. That just leaves the 3 of us. More work than usual, huh? So I won't hear any complaints from me. It'll certainly help pad my paycheck, and the adrenaline should ease my pain for a while. Oh, so you actually get sick or pain when you don't kill. Okay, that is the most fucked up thing I have ever heard in a criminal life. We have 11 targets this week. Holy crap. Not including the ghost Kane and Leon may be chasing. I'll take... Whoa! What? I'll take 8 of them myself. You two decide how you want to handle the others. What? 8 of them? 1 man? Yep, definitely a super veteran, professional, most deadly assassin that can stab your neck in less than a half second. Holy crap. 8 target alone. That is ninjas. Real life ninjas. And an evil one at that. Maybe not actually. Sai scattered 11 profiles on the table, all paired with photos and the details necessary. Take your pick. Oh, we get to pick. Can I choose them? I actually get the choice this time? This might be even more fun than I thought. Okay, now then, let's take a look at. Come on, I wanna pick! What the fuck, man? Come on, game. Alright then, I'll take the others. Well, if we pick, the game developer will be like, okay, we made 11 different routes. I guess that's a bit much. Eh? Wait a second, what are you? Well, let's looking at the scattered profiles. Misa handed Sai her choices, deciding for both of us who we would be targeting. Figures. Oh, so Misa did it. Okay. Well, you cannot complain, Suoh. Ladies first. I come all this way, no meeting takes place, and Misa chooses our targets for us. Seriously, what was the point in me even coming here? Showing up? Just like giving your presence? Like me. Okay, this should be it for the night. Let's go, Misa. Oh, now she's angry. She's pissed at him. Oh, right. Here, this is yours. At Misa's prom, Sai handed me an odd electronic device of some sort. What is that? What is this? Yeah, what's this? It's a phone of sorts. Oh, so Misa wants a phone. The audio and text messaging software installed on there already contains the detail of everyone on the team, as well as Karasu and a few other associates of ours whom you haven't met. You can now get into contact with anyone on the team, and don't hesitate to talk about work matters. All communications are encrypted with preloaded keys unique to each pairing. Oh, yeah, sounds like a pretty sophisticated phone. Yeah. So this is how killers do their job, huh? In real life, they have a phone with this amount of technology in it. Okay. Not particularly. It's just a bit more security focused than normal mobile phones. Oh, okay. I thought it was something like 20 years in the future. I doubt it. First of all, you can only use it to communicate with or receive communications from other people using the same device. Aha. Also, these devices utilize a mesh network. What is that? Available only when within Richmond, so they're useless once you leave the city. Well, that kind of sucks. So small. I see. Put simply, it's private, restricted, and won't work outside of the city. So if you want to go around giving girls your number, you're out of luck. Okay. Seriously, just what kind of person does I think I am? A guy who... I don't think it's good for the views if I said it too loud. What? Oh, she seemed to be happy. Misa pulled her own phone out, proudly displaying it an inch away from my face. Okay. So you've got one too, Misa. They'll make working together easier. Okay. She's always cute, as always. Misa may not be one for conversation, but even she would respond to a text message, right? Yeah, we should try that. Don't get any ideas about sending my daughter inappropriate text messages or photos. Why would I do that, Sai? Mr. Sai? You know, I'm someone who wants to kill people, not doing those things. Well, maybe, yeah. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on, man. Sure you wouldn't. Trust me a little. Anyways, time to go. You two can arrange your work for the week tomorrow morning. Bye-bye. Yep. Misa is just being Misa. And so begins another week of pain and suffering, of death. Can we hurry on? I want to see the doctor. I want to see his sickness. And this funky music. It's been a long time since we heard this one. I think it's back in chapter 3 or 4. It's pretty long. We already in chapter, what is this, 12? Monday morning, November 7th. Oh yeah, I forgot that in the right top corner I can see it. I keep forgetting. Misa and I met up in the usual park, and I prepared myself for a day of procrastination at Misa's whim. So we're being the bodyguard here, huh? As usual, Misa seemed to have a number of destinations in mind, all of which she conveyed without uttering a single word. Why won't she talk to me? Unlike the mornings of our other dates, however, this time I had a destination of my own in mind. With the pain in my stomach at an all-time high and my sickness proving to be beyond my control, Misa's plan was set aside. I had expected some form of protest from Misa, given how she reacted previously at the mention of work before play, but this time around I received no such resistance. Well, she's maybe growing closer to you, so she needs to share your time as well. So yeah, I don't want to say she loved you. Well, maybe, who knows. Seeing for herself just how much pain I was in despite my attempts to hide it, Misa took hold of my hand and led me down the street, presumably with a single destination in mind. Misa and I briefly walked through the city, quickly reaching a street I had been through many times before. Rather than enter any of the buildings, however, Misa led me into an alleyway where she removed from her jumper a set of keys. Whoa, what is this? Without further ado, Misa unlocked the door before us, granting direct access to a wondrous place of healing. And that is... what? Wait, okay. Okay, wait a minute. So there's an old man with a heart. The doctor there seems to be doing something to him, and well, Suoh is covering up Misa's, so I might be thinking what I'm thinking. I think you guys know what I mean, or what you see. Okay? All good so far. Nothing abnormal, no blockages. I'm sounding weird. Still nothing, no signs of any blood or tearing. The second we walked through the door, Misa and I were confronted with a scene I'd hoped never to see. Bent over the operating table in front of us was an elderly man. Behind him was... are you sure it was blood you saw in your stool? Yes, I'm sure. I kept my hands over Misa's eye, instinctively shielding her from the disturbing scene in front of us. Maybe you should shield your own eyes too. I'm also getting a little disturbed. I can only imagine what they're both doing. I don't care how many people Misa has killed, no amount of bloodshed prepares a person for a sight like this. So this is much worse than killing people. I think I agree with that. Well then, I guess I'll just have to keep on... Despite our silence, Misa and I eventually attracted the attention of the doctor before us. He stared at us blankly, as confused by our presence as I was by the location of his finger. She's still confused. Well, I kept my hands over Misa's eye. The doctor took a better look at her, soon gasping in realization. Could you wait outside one moment? Okay, I would love to, so that I won't see that. Oh, you have a picture frame, okay. Now then, what the hell are you doing here? How many times have I told you to knock? You know it drives me crazy when you people suddenly appear out of thin air, completely unannounced. Shortly after directing us back into the alley, the doctor followed suit. He's a pretty mean doctor, closing the door behind him and telling the nurse to delay his next appointment. Oh, and you have brought a new face with you, huh? But if you are here, then this must be another one of Karasu's pets. Shit. Asked the man for help once and I'm his bitch for life. Just wonderful. Of course, it's Karasu, boys. You have no choice. So what can I do for you kids? Looking to score some narcotics for your idiot friends? Hey, you have no need to be all bitchy like that, okay? I have a better problem than that. So shut the fuck up, doc. Well, at least he cut straight to the point. Yeah, at the very least. I get that he's mad about being walked in on and apparently being at Karasu's beck and call, but would it kill him to tone it down? Yeah! What the fuck, doc? What kind of doctor are you? I never seen a doctor so much bullshit. I've been having stomach pain for a few weeks now. I was hoping you could help me out. You came to a doctor because you were feeling sick? Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, okay. I think we're dealing with an idiot here. Should we go to a different place? I don't trust him. It's like a burning sensation that's getting worse over time. Throwing up dulls the pain and adrenaline wards it off, but nothing seems to get rid of it permanently. Have you had any diarrhea or blood in your stool? You asked the same thing to that old man. Are you gonna do that thing to me? Not until this week, but... both, actually. Oh, shit. And are you throwing up intentionally or as a result of the discomfort? Both. Dehydrated? I guess. Did you consume anything sketchy shortly before the symptoms began? Any undercooked chicken? Undercooked chicken. That's a dangerous one. Maybe Sara done something wrong. Nah, that's impossible. That's a tough one. I was eating properly before I entered the hospital, and then they wouldn't serve me anything sketchy or undercooked. For 2 weeks after that, however, I ate whatever rubbish Sara and I could throw together. Even if it was mostly instant, chances are I consumed something I shouldn't have. I don't think so, but I was... Yeah, whatever. You have gastroenteritis, bleh. What? You have gastroenteritis. A severe bacterial case. You seem fine overall, so just keep your fluids up and take it easy. That's it? No. Doc, this is different. I have voices in my mind, okay? You need to do something about this. Although maybe you can't. So, keep hydrated and I'll be fine. Don't you need to run some tests or... Who's the doctor here, huh? You don't like my diagnosis, then get a second opinion somewhere else. Oh, you're... Okay. Okay, Doc. Okay. But, before I leave, I need to tell you something. You talk to me like that again, and my target might increase to 4, not just 3. So, you need to keep it down here. You don't test me, Doc. Especially after Suoh said he has great stamina, technique, power, skill, and everything else. You really don't want me to make my target become 4. So, shut the fuck up. Okay, she's tugging me. At the head of the doctor's rage, I felt a weak tug on my sleeve. Misha wore a complicated expression on her face. I couldn't tell if she was still worried about me or just wanted to get away from the doctor as soon as possible. Fine. Thanks for your help. Whatever. Just get out of here. Yeah, nice doctor. Well, that was a waste of time. Indeed, it really is. 5 minutes of my life. He's lucky this time. He is lucky. I almost put my target to 4. Perhaps I should have opened by telling the doctor that I've been hearing voices inside my head. I don't know anything about the gastro whatever. Yeah, but I'm betting it doesn't explain that particular symptom. Yep. Oh, now she's worried. Alone together again, Misha looked at me with obvious concern. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. If I can survive training with you, there's no way a little gastro something can hurt me. She's still really worried. I think she really loves you. She's like a very, well, she's really concerned about you. She really cares for you, you know? I mean, spending time for like 1.5 months. Yeah, guess technically we can say we really are like a couple. No good, huh? Misa must be as good at reading minds as Sara. Either that or the pain I'm feeling is way too easy to see. I think it's the second one. Look, I'll go visit another doctor later, okay? I'll get a second opinion somewhere else and make sure to receive a proper diagnosis. See? She's happy when I comfort her. That's better. A joyful smile definitely suits Misa better than the worried expression she was wearing a moment ago. But if I want to keep her smiling and Sara too, I need to make good on my promise. Don't worry, Suoh. I'm behind you all the way. Don't worry, my friend. There will be no more bad end. I think. I need to see a doctor, discover what's wrong with me, and find out if there's a cure. Chances are small, but there are still a chance. But with my primary concern for the day pushed aside, Misa and I headed back to my house. Heeding the doctor's first piece of advice, I downed an unhealthy amount of water from the tap, hydrating myself to the point where I knew my bladder would seek vengeance later on. Don't you do this to me, bladder, please. Not in the middle while I'm trying to kill my target. As for a suggestion that I take it easy, however, impossible. With 3 targets for the week, I couldn't afford to listen to the second piece of advice, nor could I entertain Misa's tendency towards procrastination. Instead, I grabbed the profiles Sai gave me on Sunday night and scattered them on the living room table right in front of my seated companion. First up is a local troublemaker, Kunal. What kind of name is that? He resides barely 3 blocks from here. He'd been stealing from one of Karasa's front companies and causing the employees grief, finally crossing the line when he shot the owner and made off with Karasa's money. Yep, he's a dead man. I'm sorry, Kural. There's a note from Karasa saying to make the kill obvious and brutal. so as to send a message to other potential thieves among his ranks. Oh, I will make it obvious and brutal. I'll keep that in mind, don't worry. When I'm given the choice, I will make sure it is so obvious and so brutal. It should never have been done. I'm sorry, I'm getting really corrupted here. Yikes! The other two appear to be a pair of lovers. Oh, Camila Mendez and Mark Crane. Much better name than Corral. The wife and best friend of a man currently undergoing divorce proceedings. He paid good money to see them not only killed, but savagely brutalized before death. Huh? He's dead? Okay. What's with the sudden emphasis on being brutal? Is it really that important to send a message or to get revenge? Curses make sense in a way, but I would have thought that at least the ex-husband would want murders to look like accidents. Pushing him into a bus like you did? No, I don't think so. Not that I should complain. Misa's choices work out surprisingly well for me. The lovers will likely be together, and Kunal lives fairly close to here. Did Misa choose these three knowing that, so as to maximize her free time, or was it a coincidence? I'll take the first one. She definitely wants to go to another circus. Anyway, it looks like I might have an easy week after all. So, how do you want to divide the work up? Misa? While I was reading through our target's profiles, Misa somehow managed to sneak away. She was here just a second ago. Where did she run off to? Find her. Nope, it wasn't the call of nature that dragged Misa away. Nor was it the appeal of raiding my fridge. I would have heard Misa leave, so she couldn't have escaped, at least not out the front door. Unless she's hiding in plain sight, the only other likely hiding spot would be my bedroom. But Misa wouldn't be rummaging through my stuff, would she? The moment you say that, I think she would. Of course, even if she did, I don't really have anything worth hiding. At worst, she figured out that Sara and I share a bed. I don't have anything worth stealing either. The most valuable possession I own is the phone that Sai gave me. Where the fuck did all your money go? Holy crap. Wherever she is, Misa can't hide from me in a place of this size. Misa, are you in here? What? What the hell? Misa, what are you doing with my sister's clothes? Caught red-handed. Misa must have been pretty distracted for me to sneak up on her like this. Really though, just what is she thinking? Oh. Okay. So, you want to try on my sister's clothes? Okay. I suppose wanting to try on clothes is indeed considered feminine, but the clothes that belong to someone else? Is this normal for girls, or is Misa just odd? Okay, girls, I asked about your opinion. Do you actually do this? Maybe. I think from my experience, I think no, but then again, it might be. Well, a mystery remains for me. Well, whatever makes you happy. And now she's mad at you. Mad at me. What did I do? Was that the wrong answer? No, wait, I recognize this glare. Misa wants to know how it looks on her, or rather she wants me to compliment her. Oh, okay. Girls love compliment, do they? Well, alright. But she really should have picked something smaller. Sarah's definitely taller and better endowed than Misa. Are you saying that, well, her bust size is not as big? Now she's tugging me. Sorry, Misa, but no matter how many times you shift that dress around, it isn't going to fit you. Huh? Should I just tell her? Actually, be blunt is not good against her as well. I don't think I can do that. Tease her, it should be fun, but as if I want to please her, so, and I would love to see her in a dress, I'll offer to buy one in her size. Well, this should be fun. Not bad, but I think it's a bit small. You know what? Let's put off scouting out the targets until tomorrow. For today, we're going to the mall getting a dress in your size. See? My choices is always perfect. Except for that time when, well, I made a bad end. It's all part of the plan, you know? I was trying to get the music and the gallery, so, you know. What? After you change back. Well played, Suoh. Well, see, my idea is gonna work. Though a little aware of spending my day clothes shopping with Misa, it didn't take long for that concern to be crushed by a far more powerful feeling. What is that? I escorted Misa to the same shopping center as the first time we went out. And just as she had been on that trip, Misa was overjoyed. Unlike last time, however, this trip was motivated by a specific purpose, and true to the reason behind the visit, we headed straight for a clothing store after a clothing store. As such, I spent most of my time watching Misa cycle through elated expression and trying on dresses. It's like watching a kid in a candy store, but with the finances to go nuts. Yes. All man knows this feeling. I'm pretty sure you guys do. No offense to girls, but, you know, we really are. Except for some, well, special exception. What really amazed me, however, was the fact that Misa seemed content to simply try the clothes on. Even after going through so many stores and outfits, we were yet to buy a single article of clothing. I'm not going to berate Misa for showing restraint, but if my experience with Sara is anything to go by, Misa's willpower is superhuman. Could it be that Misa's worried about wearing such clothing in front of her father? Until today, I had never seen her wear anything even remotely feminine. She's always dressed for work or wearing something inconspicuous. We should surprise Sai, you know, and then it's like, what have you done to my daughter? And then a bad end have appeared because I go by shopping. I think it might happen. Don't jinx it, Sep. Whatever the case, it is a rather nice change of pace, even if Misa's usual outfits suit her. Some of the dresses she tried on today look great on her. Come on, I want to see. Even a few more years, Misa will be a real treat for the senses. Ooh, that means she will grow to a fine young lady. A fine woman that can make boys fly when they see her. Well, she's already pretty now. Still without a dollar spent, Misa and I headed to the food court to grab a late lunch. Really? You didn't get any dress? I am so disappointed right now. We didn't need anything back at my place earlier, so all the walking around since then helped to work up an appetite. Don't vomit now. So, see anything that you like? Mario's grill. Okay, what you pointing at? Misa placed her order by pointing at the menu, choosing the exact same meal as during our previous visit. The same as last time, huh? Well, at least you know that you'll like it. Okay. Whoa, Suoh is actually smiling. That's actually kind of cute. Yeah, you look like really smiling genuinely. Genuinely smiling, I mean. Alright, let's line up and... what? Suoh! Dude, is that you? Oh, don't tell me. Not you again. As an unfamiliar voice called out to me, Misa hid behind my back. Don't kill him, Misa. Not here. Keeping close enough that we could have been linking arms. The source of the unexpected noise closed in, and the moment I set my sights on them, I knew what to expect. Ugh, just what I need. Oh, this guy. You haven't learned your lesson, do you? I thought Sara already teach you last time. You want another kick to your balls? Dude, where have you been? Well, it's Suoh. I thought you moved out of state. Maybe I should have. If it weren't for Sara still in that thing that lousy school, we could have at least moved further away. Hello there. However, these two are, there's only one reason why they would know who I am. And I doubt there's a single student at Sara's school who still takes kindly to my presence. Presence? Ooh, I like it. What's more, given that they're skipping school themselves, they probably aren't exactly honor students either. Who's this? Oh, Suoh, two timing with a little Asian girl. What, your sister isn't enough anymore? I knew it. Next time, I'm definitely taking Misa further away. This place is just too close to my old school. You know, you have a lot of nerve showing your face around here. Yeah, everybody knows what you've been up to, fucker. Oh. Well. Doctor, you're lucky this time. I think I found my targets. Now I don't feel regret anything if there's two new dead bodies in the mall. Let's bring them to the bathroom or somewhere Well, not much people. I think I will love it. Just leave me alone, would you? I have stuff to do. And by stuff you mean your sister, or is it that little Asian whore behind you? Damn it, just what is this guy's problem? I speak as him with a girl's voice, sorry. Insulting me is one thing, but taking it off Sara and Misa is too much. When it comes to guys like these, I'd love to just... What's gonna happen? Eviscerate them? Exactly. Oh, how would I love to do that. Unfortunately, I can't afford to retaliate in a place like this. I know that well. Be that as it may, it is so damn tempting. Oh, don't worry, Suoh. It's not just you. Me too. What's wrong, Suoh? Lost your nerve after being expelled? Sara said you quit school to start working, but we all know the truth. They're asking for it. They sure are. Oh, I'm so pumped up right now. I don't think I can end the video here. No. We gotta continue first. Extra long today. But why? Why do these idiots insist on picking a fight with me? All I want to do is take Misha shopping. Is that such a crime? What's wrong? No witty retort, you incestuous bastard. How boring. This was no fun. Yeah, you're right. Hey, little girl. Wanna come with us instead? It'll be much more fun than hang out with Suoh, I promise. Now she's angry. Nothing from her either, huh? No wonder they're together. Two peas in a boring pot. Whatever. Forget those two losers. You wanna swing by the arcade on the way back? Hell no, we were here shopping, remember? Well, can't blame a guy for trying. Oh. As those two hindrances escape earshot, Misa stopped hiding behind my back. She stood in front of me with a worried expression on her face, obviously affected by the exchange that just took place. That really wasn't a scheme I wanted to subject Misa to. She didn't need to hear any of that. We were supposed to be here for the sake of picking out the dress, not so she could watch me stand idly by while those two said whatever they wanted. And while those two degenerates were spouting crap about not only Sara but also Misa, someone completely uninvolved, I did nothing. I was afraid as to as my sickness took control. I was afraid that I might kill someone in the open, immediately ending my career. I allowed my own fear of losing control to prevent me from taking any action whatsoever. I could feel my fist shaking by my sides as I thought about my tormentors from moments ago. Without throwing a single punch I'd drawn in the ecstasy I could have felt, imagining myself beating those two to a pulp. Oh, yes. Yes. That would have been so sweet, so gratifying. But what concerns me is I wouldn't have been able to stop. Yeah. Definitely. Two dead bodies. Now I can only hope that Misa understands the reason behind my inaction. Because of me, she was too as a target of their ridicule. What's more, I didn't defend her at all. I just let those two say whatever they wanted about her. Yeah. If I were Misa, I'd... Okay, she's grabbing me. Eh? Whoa, wait, where are we? Whoa! Okay, where's this? Where are we going? Seemingly unaffected by the exchange that took place, Misa took my hand in hers and led the way to the next clothes shop. No! Why? I was expecting a great kick-ass, well, scene, but oh well. Guess we can't do it in the middle of the mall. If I were Suoh, I'd be like, oh, thank you guys for your compliment. Let's hang out together. Let's go to some place quiet. But apparently, I can't do that. Well, I still gonna back you up, Suoh. I'm gonna be your backup all the way. Support you all the way. So don't worry. And by that means, well, a little bit extra long video. Just 1, 2, 3, 4 more minutes. I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, favorite, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends and family about my channel. I appreciate that and thank you for that. As always, SepNoSia says, thank you for your presence.